It's time to buy some merch. Alright, so today's video, highly requested. A lot of you guys wanted to know how to use Buyee to buy anime merchandise. Now I'm going to sound like a broken record for the people who have been subscribed to the channel for a long time because you've seen me talk about Buyee. They are a regular channel sponsor, but I've actually been using them even before they started sponsoring a few of my videos. If you don't know what Buyee is, they are a proxy shipping service, and what that is basically it acts like a middleman for you. So if you ever came across an item that you wanted to buy but it was on a Japanese website and didn't ship outside of Japan, this is what this service was pretty much made for. Buyee will buy the item for you, and then the seller will ship it to Buyee, and then Buyee will ship it out to you. Of course, for some fees, because this is a business, you know, they're not doing this for free, obviously. But yeah, a couple of you guys have been asking me how to go through the whole process, what it's like, and today I'm going to be showing you, and I'm actually going to be buying an item as well to show you how this whole thing goes. Now, proxy buying is actually a pretty great way to buy anime merchandise you may have missed out on. So for example, I know a lot of you guys are probably new to the figure collecting scene or anime merch collecting in general, and the more new you are, the more stuff you missed out on before, right? So for example, I've had a couple of people who've maybe wanted to buy the Tomio figure I have from Clanad, right, by Kotobukiya, I believe. It's a pretty old figure though, and Kotobukiya hasn't done a re-release for a long time, if they ever actually did one, I don't remember. But yeah, if you wanted to buy that figure, it's not really anywhere in stock because it's not manufactured anymore. Sure, you could go on AmiAmi and try the pre-owned section, but you know, if it's not there, then your next best bet is to get it on used. So here we are on the Buyee website. We got a couple of options here on the top. This is a tab filled with stores that they're actually partnered with. So the first one, of course, is Yahoo Auctions Japan. So yeah, we can click that. They also have Yahoo Japan Shopping, Mercari, Rakuten, Rakuma, Zozo Town. I've never used these two before, but you can also click Site List as well. They even have Amazon too, actually. So yeah, you have general products here, and then you also got fashion, toys and games. You got the Evangelion store, Premium Bandai. That's pretty cool. I actually do use Buyee for a couple of websites they don't have listed here. I'll show you how to use Buyee to buy from those websites as well. Oh, they even have it down here, convenient tool for purchasing items selling in Japan. Now, convenient is a key word here, which is why I use Buyee a lot. There's a lot of proxy shipping services out there. Do your research to find out which one's best for you. Personally, I've just been using Buyee just because they're really convenient and they're the ones I'm used to, but there's a ton out there. Let's go to Yahoo Auctions Japan and search up an item that we might want to buy. Let's do a basic one first. Oh, oops, I spelled that wrong. What the heck? Okay, so we have a couple of different options here. It's very rare for me to come across bootlegs on this website, but there is a chance that you can still find fakes. This face looks bootleg as hell, but this could just be a terrible camera. Big tip when you're using these websites, obviously since it's Japanese, is to search for your items in Japanese. I mean, you can try to search for English, but most of the time you'll get really crappy results. So I'm just gonna search this is Azure Lane Belfast, and boom, we got a lot of stuff to take a look at. What is this? Is this an acrylic stand? Oh, for a second there, I thought this was life size. I was like, what? 6,000 yen for a life size acrylic stand? I'll definitely buy that. But yeah, here's the figure I'm going to be buying today. I believe this is by Hobby Max Japan. It's a 1/7 scale of Belfast. We're going to be buying this one. So yeah, you can win it out for buyout price. I usually don't bid on Yahoo Auctions Japan. I just try to find a decent buyout price and then buy it out because I don't like dealing with bidding, but there it is. So let's search this up. Got a couple here. Of course, we got 22,000 yen one. All right, now I actually feel like I can find a better deal on Rakuten maybe. Let's search this up. Yeah, there's a couple of different options here. Okay, let's say you want to buy from a website that Buyee doesn't actually have on their website list, right? So for example, I like buying from Melon Books. Melon Books is a fantastic website if you want to buy doujinshi, art books, all that kind of stuff. So here we are on the Melon Books webpage. Hopefully nothing 18 plus pops up because this website has no chill when it comes to 18 plus items. All right, let's search up what I want. Boom. Melon Books is also selling the figure I want of Belfast here. So if we click this, 20,000 yen, that's a pretty good price. You're wondering how you can add this to Buyee since it's not integrated. Well, they do have a Buyee extension for Chrome, which is why they had it there at the bottom of the website, right? So there you go. All you have to do is click on the little extension at the top right and then click add to Buyee cart. Boom. So you click on proceed to order page and then boom, this is the order page status. So we have plan fees. This is just their standard plan for insurance in case, you know, something goes wrong with your package, it's broken or anything like that. So you have a standard plan, 500 yen, insured delivery plan only 500 yen, and inspection plan only for 300 yen. I believe they actually have better descriptions of these on their website somewhere. I'll post a picture here, but I haven't actually really dived in too much. But they also have a light plan, which is 0 yen. And I usually go with this one, although it is a risk though. It says no refund even if the item is damaged or different from the auction page. So only choose this if you're actually confident that it's not going to get broken or it's a real figure or whatever. For me, I've never had any problems going light zero. I've saved a couple on fees, obviously, so I usually just go with light zero planned yen. Right, so the fee breakdown from the looks of it, it looks like this. The Buyee service fee is 300 yen. The item itself is 20,691 yen. And then the plan fee, since I chose 0 yen, it's 0 yen. And then you click submit order. And then once you submit your order, there's going to be 4 stages. So you have order received, and then you have order completed, shipped, and then arrived at warehouse. Order received means you sent out the order for the item to Buyee, and then order complete is when Buyee actually finishes buying the item, because it's not an instant buy when you click the submit order, because Buyee actually has to receive your order and then go out of their way to go buy it. So there is a time delay there. Sometimes someone else can actually buy your item before Buyee gets to buy it for yourself. It's happened to me a couple of times. So that is a little bit of a risk there. Usually takes about a day for me, but sometimes they can get it like within the hour that you submitted it. So, okay, let's go to Booth PM. This is also another website that I like using Buyee for, because a lot of artists that I follow usually have a Booth PM store that they set up that they want to sell items that they're usually selling, like Comic-Con, for example, which is a pretty big convention. Depending on the store that you're getting on Booth, they actually have Buyee integration. So let's say I wanted to buy this Fubiki Hololive tapestry, they actually have purchase with Buyee right here. But sometimes the item that you want might not have the add to Buyee cart button right there, right on the web page. Well, let's try to find something real quick so I can show you guys. There's no like add to Buyee cart here, but you can just go to the extension, of course, and then click add to cart. And then boom, you have it right here. Now we'll just wait for Buyee to finish the order and then have the item shipped to the warehouse. Also, after it says order completed, that means Buyee completed your order. And then when it says shipped, that means the seller or the website that Buyee bought the item from shipped it out. And then when it arrives at the warehouse, it arrives at the Buyee warehouse. So let's just wait for it to arrive at the warehouse. All right, so here it is. It says arrived at the warehouse. So we can just click on package information. And then you have the current status of your package arrived at Buyee warehouse. You have a free storage period of 30 days. So Buyee does have a warehouse system to where when you get your item gets to Buyee, you have 30 days to just keep it there if you really need to. But this also gives you time if you ordered multiple different items from multiple different websites. So you can just leave it there. And then once all your items come inside the Buyee warehouse, you can check all of these and then add package consolidation. This way Buyee puts them all together into one package for you and just ships it out together. Right, you can also add protective packaging. You can also request a photo of your item. I believe this does cost a fee though. You can click on select shipping methods. Now, since I live in Canada, I only have one shipping method available for me, which is Buyee air delivery. This is usually DHL or FedEx or something. Quite expensive nowadays, but yeah. And then you can go to down below and go to checkout, and then boom. Payment for package number has been completed, and we just gotta wait for Buyee to ship it out. Now, another thing to note is that, like I said, they do charge fees. So typically when I'm using Buyee, I'm only buying one item at a time, and it's usually a figure, right? So if I'm hunting down a figure I need for a video I want to add to my collection that I missed out on, it's usually just Buyee that I try to buy it through, or the Ami pre-owned section. But yeah, if you're a person who lacks self-control, because this place is a very dangerous place because you can add in a lot of stuff within a couple of minutes, be careful because fees can rack up really quickly per item, so just keep that in mind. I've usually never had a problem with the fees because, like I said, I only buy sparingly. Now we just gotta wait for the item to come here and we can open it up. It's already here, let's go open it up. This is Belfast. 1/7 scale by Hobby Max Japan. Her Oath of Clodagh ring version, or just Wedding Oath version if you want to call it that. Overall, pretty damn fantastic figure. She looks beautiful. Right, sculpt is pretty much on point. Paint job is great. Only thing I could probably nitpick about is the finish on the dress. It's a lot more shiny and plasticky feeling than you would expect. But actually this does make it a lot easier to dust, because when the finish is actually more matte, the dust tends to stick to it a lot more, at least from my experience. One thing to note is that the ribbons on her bouquet can break off very easily. I actually broke off one of them when I was opening the figure. I just grabbed it out of the box and bam, it just snapped off. Like, not even like a huge amount of force. I used a little bit of glue and tape to fix it a little bit. Who knows if that's gonna last. The base itself, just a gigantic circle. Pretty cool design on it. Honestly, you don't even need it for the figure. But the dress is so huge that it's pretty much the same diameter as the base anyway, so you might as well just display her with the base. It's like not that big of a deal. In fact, the dress is so huge it actually extends off of the base a little bit. Yeah, and it just has wedding certificate on the base, and that's pretty much it. And it's pretty good. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, take care of your wallets, guys. I know Yahoo Auctions Japan is a very dangerous place for them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go film the room tour now because it's, well, actually I probably should go to bed and then film it in the morning. So yeah, expect the room tour soon. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye. Special thanks to Seswat, Beast, Catwise, Ralku, Malhat, Hentia, Fritz, Ren, Toxic, Biken, Wandering Kitsune, and ZZZ. You guys are awesome.